Hey Internet, Eric here. Continuing my Shocktober theme, 13 videos, 13 horror movies discussed in 13 days from the October 19th through the 31st. This is what is this? Day 5. Okay, and I just got done watching the subject of today's video. Today I'm going to discuss The Bloody Man. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I discuss plot spoilers, specific scenes, what have you. This came out in 2020. Um, Basic plot of this is we are following a family, I guess you would say 3 siblings, and they are home with their stepmother one night, and I guess you'd say the middle child conjures up the Bloody Man, evil demonic being of sorts. Think Freddy Krueger, I guess you would say, without the dream sequences. And he tries to destroy the family. That's very very simple. Um, I knew of this movie from a couple years ago, or when it came out 4 years ago, because I was very interested. Because if you look at the poster, this actually is a cool poster. Tuesday Night and Lisa Wilcox are in it, front and center, from Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Tuesday Night was the replacement for Patricia Arquette, and Lisa Wilcox was in part 4 and 5. She was a major crush of mine growing up. The woman still doesn't age. Anyways, let's get to it. I was very interested because I thought it was going to be a Dream Master reunion, and they don't share any screen time whatsoever. And then I was really worried when I pushed play on the movie on Tubi, and it is a Wild Eye production. You know my history with Wild Eye. There you go. Anyways, first off, the acting. Let's get the kids out of the way. Atrocious. The youngest daughter, she sucks. She is probably one of the worst criers I have had to deal with. Worst child actors when it comes to being scared that I have to deal with in a long, long time. The older brother, or the oldest brother, he's supposed to be the mean one. He's always picking on Sam. You know, his name's Michael. Okay, yes, I forgot this place takes place in the 80s. So Sam and Michael, Lost Boys, we get it. Michael's so much of an asshole older brother. You don't like him to begin with, so when the Bloody Man attacks, I don't give a shit. Sam, such a whiner, such a crier, so obnoxious. The acting is atrocious. Again, when the Bloody Man attacks, don't give two shits. There's a school bully, stereotypical school bully. He sucks. Uh, Girlfriends for both Sam and Michael, they suck. The dad, I swear I saw his name in the credits. I'm pretty sure that's his name. His name is Daniel Harris. Danielle Harris. I'm sure that's the only reason why he was hired. He's there. Doesn't do anything special because he's gone for most of the movie on a business trip, but he's not good. What else do we got? Let's get to Lisa Wilcox. Barely in the movie. She is the mother, like the birth mother of the 3 kids, and she is killed in a car accident. So we only get to see her through flashbacks. She's fine. She does what she needs to do, be the loving mother in some scenes. Tuesday Night, she is in this a lot longer than she was in Dream Master. I thought she was pretty good. You know what I mean? She is the stepmom who is trying to become a part of the family, and Sam, of course, won't accept her. She does good in the scenes. She has as good as chemistry as she can have with the actor who plays her husband. And when she ends up being possessed by the Bloody Man, you can tell she's having fun. She does her best with the dialogue that she's given. Not the best dialogue, but she does her best with it. Take a shot every time I say best. Jesus, I just realized that. So she's fine. Okay. I thought, once I got past the Wild Eye stuff and I found out it was in the 80s, I mentioned my buddy, or I texted my buddy Derek J. Hoover, who I interviewed in my interview series, host of the Yesterday's podcast. Um, this opening starts off and it's nothing but like we're in a boy's bedroom, Master of the Universe figures all over the floor. There are those little Fraggle Rock racing toys that you would get from McDonald's. Bunch of other things. Uh, the voice on the alarm clock is Larry Kenney, who was the voice of Lion-O, who, shout out to Derek, recently, within the last couple months, interviewed him for Yesterday's. But Larry has 2 lines. That's it. So I'm like, this could be fun. This could have, I'm sure it's trying to jump on the coattails of Stranger Things and what have you, which It's fine. Stranger Things, it chapter one. It is what it is. The problem is, that's a lot of it. The kid Sam, he loves this cartoon, Barbarian Man, which is He Man. It's literally He Man. You know what I mean? They show Sam literally holds up the He Man figure and says it's Barbarian Man. Copyright, I get it. Um, how does Bloody Man come into reality? Sam reads, like, I guess, a passage from the comic book, accidentally cuts his finger, blood falls on the comic book, and that's how he's conjured up. Uh, the main problem with this movie is it's 2 hours and 15 fucking minutes long. Bloody Man doesn't, like, to attack the kids, doesn't show up until, God, the 50-minute mark. And we're stuck with these kids for the most part. And like I said, the acting, they're just so obnoxious, so unlikable. I don't give a shit. By the time Bloody Man shows up, I don't care. I'm looking at my phone, wanting this to be over. Um, there is some good. There's a scene where the power has been cut. You know what I mean? And to keep themselves occupied, the kids tell ghost stories, I guess you would say. And this would be perfect for like an anthology movie. Um, Sam tells a story of the Bloody Man and how he came into fruition and was defeated by Barbarian Man. And it's a really cool animated sequence, if I remember. And no, never mind. The animated sequence is him reading the comic book on how to defeat Bloody Man. Either way, that animated sequence is really cool. Barbarian Man literally shows up in the middle, holding the fucking power sword, the lightning and everything. It's voiced by what the fuck is his name? An AEW superstar. I can't think off the top of my head. Big fucking meathead, muscle dude. I don't know. Anyways, so that's cool. That was fun. The two stories. Well, the other I can't remember Sam's story then. Michael's story is a bunch of kids doing conjuring the demon on a Ouija board. But the best story is from the little girl, and it's told just like a little girl would tell it. Bloody Man attacks people. The devil shows up. They're saved by aliens, and the kid kills him with a rocket launcher. It's a lot of fun. If this movie was maybe like an anthology movie, it would make it a lot more fun and bearable. But following these kids for 2 hours and 15 minutes, I don't care. The other problem is the Bloody Man himself. We hardly see him. Let's see here. I'm going to talk while I do my iPad. So I can find the original poster. Anyways, the Bloody Man himself. They built him up so big, so much, that you think he's going to be this big demonic creature, this big monster. And then when I get to the original poster of the Bloody Man, of what was on Tubi, and here we go. What was on Tubi? What was on? Here we go. You think, like, this poster is kind of cool too, but it's super fucking false advertising. I love the poster I showed with Lisa Wilcox. You think the Bloody Man's gonna look like that? That looks cool. Doesn't at all. It's just some bald white dude in an old timey outfit. That's it. He sucks. He's not scary. He's not intimidating. He's not fun. He's not a good actor. You don't care. The soundtrack of this movie is a lot of synth, obviously, so you can feel like you're in the 80s. A lot of songs from Tuesday Night. I like her voice, so I don't mind that. And then we have 10 minutes of ending credits. Then we had a mid-credit scene where the bully he's picking on his sister, and then he gets told to go away by the mom, and then the Bloody Man follows him. And then we get more credits. And like every single person in this movie is credited, which I think is great, but I don't need fucking 10 minutes of credits. Then we have an after the credit scene. The kid is running away. The bully's running away from the Bloody Man, looking like a pedophile, chasing him in the middle of a park. And then Sam and Michael say, "Should we go help him?" They say, "Nah, stupid." Yeah, this movie was not good, not fun, fucking boring. Take out like 45 minutes, maybe it would be better. They relied a lot on the 80s references in the beginning. It doesn't matter. No one cares. This movie could have taken place anytime. They do have a, hey, let's band together, the three siblings, let's band together and find a way to defeat them. And they get dressed up like He-Man and stuff like that. It's fun for 5 seconds. They defeat the. I will say this: there is a sequence where the Bloody Man, he's possessing Tuesday Night. I said that earlier. She has fun. There's a good special effect where her eyes bug out, kind of like that scene in Fellowship of the Ring when Bilbo tries to get the ring from Frodo and he gets all monstrous. That looked cool. Like I said, Tuesday Night looks like she's having a lot of fun being evil. Lots of times she's bleeding from the scalp. Yeah, the gore. There is a good scene where she rips her face off, reveals the Bloody Man. That looks good, even though the finished product is just some skinny bald white dude. There is a scene where it's Tuesday Night and then the Bloody Man in a body that looks like Tuesday Night, so they fight each other. The editing of that is really good. But these kids are fucking dumb. How many times do you have to realize, no, that's not Tuesday Night. That's really the Bloody Man. Kids are fucking stupid. Um, Overall, taking into account that it's got a budget of $2, is the Bloody Man worth it? No. This movie, like I said, was so goddamn boring. I was literally looking on the, pushing the button on the remote to see how much longer I had. 50 minutes, 45 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not worth it. Acting is atrocious other than Lisa Wilcox and Tuesday Night. Tuesday Night, like I said, is a lot of fun. Lisa Wilcox is Lisa Wilcox. It's nice to look at her. It's nice to see her on screen again. I do wish they would have had the two Dream Master actresses together. But hey, it is what it is. Cut out 45 minutes of this crap. Make the children likable. And now here's the thing with Wild Eye. I've reviewed and discussed a lot of Wild Eye films. Most of them have been atrocious pieces of garbage. There's that one diamond in the rough. Baby Frankenstein. Is the Bloody Man as bad as Sharkula or any Mark Polonia movies that I've discussed from Wild Eye? No. Is it Baby Frankenstein? Fuck no. It's still not a good movie. I still don't recommend it. It's one of its Wild Eye's better bad movies. I'd put it up there maybe under Jurassic Dead, which I didn't like, but I could enjoy the premise. Yeah, fucking stupid. Don't recommend The Bloody Man. That's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Tell me if you've seen it. If you're a Wild Eye fanatic, why do you like it? Because Wild Eye has its fucking followers and fanatics. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you've seen this before and you hate it, tell me why. Click the bell, all that jazz. This is day 5. Got a lot more to go. Cheers.